Welcome back. It's now time for Midday Sports.
The West Indies in their warm-up match had a drawn result against the New Zealand 11 in a two-day practice match at the Bert Sutcliffe Oval in Lincoln on Thursday. After the Caribbean men declared on day 2 at 346 for 5, the Kiwis were able to stay at the crease for the entirety of the second day, thanks in part to 91 from Cam Paul. He was supported by Mohamed Abbas, who made 61, while Yohan Lane was the pick of the West Indies bowlers, claiming figures of 3 for 33. There were 2 wickets each for Ajay Shields and Kavem Hodge. Lane believes that the environment is similar to that of the Caribbean region.
Yeah, today was quite warm actually, kind of felt like home. But just very important to get in a good rhythm, and today did that and kind of worked out for me today.
With 3 bowlers getting 2 or more wickets, Lane explained what the objectives were.
We tried to hit a 5-metre length. The pitch was extracting some bunks, so we tried to exploit that as much as possible. And yeah, I think that worked for us today as shown. We got 10 wickets.
The first test of the series bowls off on December 2 in Christchurch. Jamaica's Reggae Boys have fallen 1 place to 8th in the latest CONCACAF Index rankings released on Wednesday. The Reggae Boys, who had fallen 2 places to 70th in the FIFA World Rankings on November 19, were held to a 1-all draw by Trinidad and Tobago and a 0-all draw by Curacao in their latest matches of World Cup qualification. Jamaica, who now have 1,491 rating points, have been leapfrogged by World Cup bound Haiti, who climbed 2 places up to 7th in the regional rankings. Mexico remains at number 1, followed by Canada and World Cup bound Panama, with the USA in 4th. Curacao, who also automatically qualified for the FIFA World Cup, climbed 1 spot to 11, while Trinidad and Tobago are in 10th place. And finally, league leaders Montego Bay United will officially return to Jarrett Park for their home matches starting December 21 in the post-Melissa Jamaica Premier League season. However, Mobay United's first official home match will actually be played at the Stadium East when the competition resumes on December 7. The club made the announcement in a press release on Wednesday that the ground will officially serve as their temporary home stadium. Jarrett Park was also impacted by Hurricane Melissa. However, chairman of Montego Bay United, Yoni Epstein, says the damage is incomparable to Catherine Hall.
Entry gates that were blown out and one of the light stanchions fell, but, very minimal compared to what you've seen with Catherine Hall. So, with the resumption of the Jamaica Premier League on the 7th of December, technically our first home match is on the 11th of December, which we'll be playing in Kingston at Stadium East while final preparations are done to get home matches resumed in Montego Bay at Jarrett Park for the 21st of December against Waterhouse.
I'm Christopher Scott, and that is your Midday Sports Report.
And that's the Midday News Package. I'm Kerry-Ann Simpson. Join us at 7 for Primetime News. On behalf of the news, sports, and production teams, good afternoon.